Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Giggity, as you guys know, and I have today on the most unfortunate, sad, depressing, suicidal news I've ever had to share in my entire life. Not really, but it is very heartbreaking, and I'm, like, all jokes aside, I'm really upset. Like, I'm pissed off. I can't even explain it to you. Last night, I was so excited to play some more Dark Souls Remastered, so I hopped on my old Xbox, hopped on the old MacBook Air Elgato HD 60s and the rusty, trusty GoPro Hero, 12 Black, locked it all in and started playing some Dark Souls Remastered, and had honestly a bad time. I'm not gonna lie. I went through Sen's Fortress. I decided that was going to be my plan. By the way, the background footage you guys are gonna be seeing is just some like Rocket League gameplay or something. Sorry, I just didn't know what to put for background clips though. But either way, it's my gameplay, so go ahead and flame me it all you want, because it's me being horrible. So you don't have to like worry about insulting somebody else. It's me. But either way, yeah, I played the game and I went and did some Sen's Fortress. I had 3.5 hours worth of footage, but the video was going to be around 2.5 hours worth of footage, because there was an hour straight of me trying to fight the Titanite demons at the very base of the Sen's Fortress, and I was raging, and it wasn't like funny YouTuber rage, it was like very uncomfortable, like me blaming the game and just saying that the game sucks over and over again rage. And so I watched it back and I was like, yeah, that's not like a fun video to watch, an hour of somebody just complaining about the game. So I decided to edit that part out, and so it was going to be around 2.5 hours with that part edited out. But I made it through the entirety of Sen's Fortress in that video, even beating the final boss of the area, the Iron Golem, on, I'm not kidding, I swear on everything I love, my first ever attempt. That's right, I beat the Iron Golem first try. And then I touched the thing in the middle, I forget what it was, examined the Ring of Light or something like that it said to do. And so I did, and these bat creatures came and picked me up and brought me to Anor Londo. But I didn't want to be there just yet, so I went back. I had the bat creatures bring me back. I went back to the bonfire that was near Andre. And that's pretty much where I ended off. And I told you guys at the end of the video that the next video we were going to tackle some of the things around that area before we go to Anor Londo, because I really want to get fast travel unlocked, and that's like my main focus right now before I go so far away. And Anor Londo is in a whole new area of the fucking world, which, by the way, that's another thing too, there's so much like my reaction to seeing Anor Londo, I was mind blown. That place was beautiful for a game of that age. I was starstruck at like the graphics and how beautiful Anor Londo looked, and I recorded it all and everything like that, and it was great. I had, again, 3.5 hours worth of footage. It was going wonderful and incredibly. And the game, honestly, it was going to be a really entertaining video, I think, for you guys, because I died probably 50 times inside of Sen's Fortress. I got as much of the stuff done in there as far as I can tell. I got everything done in there. I got all the items and stuff like that. I realized a couple things and just overall made some good progress in the game, and I was so happy and excited to upload it for you guys today, because I want to upload every single part of my Dark Souls 1 playthrough, and I want to play through the entire game. And obviously, as you guys can tell by either the title of this video or the way I've been talking for the first 3 minutes here, I can't upload it. It's gone. I don't know what happened, but I went, after I was done, the audio is still there because I was on my GoPro. My GoPro actually works, but the video isn't. The video isn't there because it was recorded on, obviously, the Elgato, which is on an app called Game Capture HD. And on Game Capture HD, I tried to download it. So you have to, the way it works, since I edit it all on my phone, is I download it from the Elgato HD 6 or the Elgato Capture thing, whatever it's called, to my Movies app on my MacBook Air. And then from the Movies app on my MacBook Air, I airdrop it from my MacBook Air to my iPhone. And then from my iPhone, I piece together the audio from the GoPro and the clip, or the video of the from my MacBook, and download it onto my phone as all in one like big thing, and then upload it to YouTube. That's how I do it right now. And when I went to go click download the movie or video, whatever you want to call it, from my Elgato to my Movies app, it said operation stopped over and over again. I tried it probably 20 different times. I tried everything. I turned off the computer completely, like shut down the computer, booted it back up. That didn't work. I checked my storage. I had plenty of storage. That didn't work. And then I saw something saying that like maybe your Movies app doesn't have like isn't allowed, like doesn't have access, which I knew wasn't true anyways, because I haven't changed anything since the last time I used it, which was literally the day before. But just to check and see if it was because the Movies app didn't have access to Elgato or the, I keep calling it Elgato, but technically it's called the Game Capture HD. But the Game Capture app didn't have access to my Movies app. I just quickly recorded like a 5-second video of just my Xbox screen or whatever, clicked stop recording and went to go download it to see if it had access, and it did. It downloaded it, so that wasn't the problem either. For some reason, for some unknown reason, it just kept saying operation stopped, and it wouldn't download the clip onto my Movies app. And I was frustrated, I'm not gonna lie, but it wasn't like end of the world. I knew I was gonna be able to figure it out. Like I'll figure that out. You know what I mean? It's not that big a deal. I'll just have to keep working around it. I'll find a workaround or something, a way of getting it downloaded. Who knows, right? And then I closed the Game Capture HD app out, which I did, by the way, at this point probably 5 or 6 times, 6 or 7 times. Not the time to be making jokes, because this is heartbreaking. But I did that, multiple times. And it didn't cause any problems. But when I did it this time, for some reason, when I booted back up the Game Capture HD app, the file, the gameplay footage there, said 0 minutes and 0 seconds. And it was a black screen. And so I was like, what? And I clicked on the file, and sure enough, there was just nothing there. There was a big error sign next to it. And so for the next 2 hours, I kept refreshing the app, refreshing my computer, trying to figure something out. And it just never changed. Nothing ever changed. I couldn't figure anything out. And it was just gone. It's just gone. So I've since deleted it now. It's not there. And unfortunately, there is quite literally nothing I can't, the whole entirety, 2.5 hours, because again, it was 3.5 hours, but there's an hour straight of me trying to fight one enemy in that area. But the entire 2.5 hours of me exploring Sen's Fortress, all the funny moments, because I think it was a really funny video. Like, yeah, I was raging, but it wasn't like uncomfortable rage. I thought it was kind of funny rage too. And so I was excited to upload it because it was the first time I truly raged at Dark Souls so far. Like, I raged a little bit at Quelaag with her bullshit ass, explosion attack that she did there. I hated that attack, but I was literally just so mad in Sen's Fortress because I just kept getting shafted over and over again. Like, I literally couldn't make it through that place without dying. It was a nightmare. It by far, by the way, anybody that said Blighttown is the worst area in Dark Souls 1 apparently has never gone through Sen's Fortress, because that is easily the worst area in Dark Souls 1. It is nothing but pain and misery and suffering in that area. I was in severe pain. But overall, the video itself, obviously, you guys probably would have wanted to watch. It was such a lot of comments where people being like, I can't wait for him to get to Sen's Fortress. People were talking about Sen's Fortress. I knew it was going to be a video that you guys would enjoy. And I made a lot of progress overall as well. And I know that there's some of you guys that just want to see every single part of my playthrough. And trust me, I want to too. I want that to be up there. I want it to be on the internet. I want every part of my playthrough of the game to be on my channel. But I mean this with full honesty here, there's nothing I can do now. There's no way you guys will ever see my first experience going through Sen's Fortress, and that pisses me off more than it pisses you off. Trust me. I'm just like, it's so unbelievably frustrating. Because here's a little fun lore fact about me. Today, at the time we're recording this video, actually 2 hours ago, we got a new kitten. And for those who don't know, I recently lost my other cat, and it's been really tough on me because I loved my kitty. He was a cute kitty, obviously, but also just because he was young and I found him, and it was rough. But they kind of surprised me today with the new kitten, and it's such a cute kitten. We don't have a name for him just yet. We literally just got him 2 hours ago, and like finally it seemed like I was getting a little bit of a break, and I was just like, I could be happy and just smile and have fun, and then this has to freaking happen. It may sound like I'm being dramatic, but it really sucks. Like, I don't want to upload any more Dark Souls 1 videos because there's an entire 2.5 hour part, one of the whole areas of the game, one of what's, in my opinion, is the most interesting. At least, again, I think it's the worst area in the game so far, but it's definitely the most interesting area I've been in. It's completely unique to anything else in the game because it's not really like you're fighting hard enemies, it's more so you're fighting a hard terrain, and it was completely different from anything I've fought in the game. And it was fun, it was different, it was unique, and I'm excited. I'm happy I went through it. I genuinely do think it's the worst place in the game though, but I am happy I went through it and happy I experienced it. And unfortunately, all that entire video of me exploring that entire thing, all the eureka moments and the sad moments and the exciting moments, like the freaking moment when I beat Iron Golem for the first try, God, I was so happy about that, man. I felt so proud of myself for beating him first freaking try. He gave me 40,000 souls. I was excited about that. I figured out what the crest of our, I went to Andre and tried to buy some something from him, because a lot of you guys were saying you missed something with Andre, you missed something with Andre. So I went back to Andre and tried to like looked around and saw the crest of Artorias and realized that that's probably what I needed to buy to open that door inside of the garden area there. And when I figured that out, I felt so proud of myself. I bought it. We obviously went through Sen's Fortress, and that was cool too and everything like that. But I met this guy with a big old hat on his head. Forget his name, if I'm being honest. I saw the fat guy again in there, and he was scared because he didn't want to walk up this hill where there was like a ball falling down. And I got a bunch of new weapons and a bunch of new gear, and just I didn't change much of anything. I upgraded the Claymore to +10, but that was pretty much it. And then yeah, I didn't change anything after that. My armor's still the same. All that stuff is still the same. But overall, I just made a lot of progress in that entire 2.5 hour part. Oh, there was a freaking chest that ate me alive inside of the place. There was a chest that literally just started munching on me when I tried opening it. That was super cool. There was, and then, well, not cool, I hated that. It freaking killed me and drove me insane, but it was probably a funny moment to watch for you guys and stuff like that. And then there was like, you know, the freaking moment of Anne. I really wanted that part to be. That part was like, when I first saw that place, Anne Orlando. I don't know if you guys are like fans of that place. I don't know if that place is going to be fun or not. I don't know anything about it. But based on looks alone, when I got landed there by those freaking bats, I was literally mind blown. I couldn't stop mentioning it on the video about how I was like, dude, this game, because it still is blowing my mind. The game came out in what, 2011, I think, 2013 maybe, a long time ago, at least over 10 years ago for sure. And the graphics up until this point have not impressed me at all. Like, I'm just going to be honest. But that was impressive. That was so impressive. It was beautiful. And I was so excited to go explore it. And it was just like, that entire moment, that entire feeling is gone now. And I can't like show you guys it. It's fine for me. Like, I'm not upset that like I won't be able to look back on it and see those memories again. Because I've obviously played through games without uploading them and having those memories locked in the past. You know what I mean? But it's just, I'm so upset. And I don't know what to do anymore. I don't because... I don't know. The part of me is like, I just kind of want to stop the whole Dark Souls 1 Let's Play in general, because, dude, there's an entire 2.5 hour chunk of my Let's Play of this game completely gone. You know, there's nothing I can do about it. You'll never see it now. It's just completely missing. And I know personally, if I want to watch something, like, I don't want to skip an entire 2.5 hour part of that series. If I'm watching like a TV show, I'm not going to skip 2 episodes, you know what I mean? Or if I'm watching somebody else Let's Play a video game or whatever, or right now I've been watching a lot of Jinxie playing Rocket League for the first time. I want to watch it and see his progression. I want to see him get better when I watch it, so I don't like, if there's like 2 videos that I missed or whatever, I won't watch the newest one. I'll watch the one before that one first, is that way I can understand like what's going on. That's how I am, and I know that's probably how a lot of you guys are, and unfortunately it's just not possible anymore, and you guys won't be able to see me going through Sen's Fortress, and I don't know what to do. I guess this is a video trying to ask you guys what you think I should do. If you think I should just keep playing anyways and just keep uploading videos anyways and just you know, maybe tell you guys what happened in the next Dark Souls video, that way you guys understand like what you missed or whatever and you're up to date. I mean, I know it's not going to be fun and it's going to suck that you missed that entire part, but like, I don't know, is that a good idea, or do you think it's just like not even worth it anymore? Do you think I should just stop with the Dark Souls 1 Let's Play because you wanted to watch all parts of it and see everything, and now you can't because a whole big part of it's just been completely cut out? Just let me know. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know if you guys think I should, what you think I should do in my situation. And please understand, I doubt any of you guys are going to think this, but there's some morons out there, so who freaking knows? If any of you guys think that this is like on purpose for some reason, and I didn't like upload the Sen's Fortress part because I was like, I don't even know what the reasoning as to why I would do that would be, but if for some reason you think that and stuff like that, no, again, please I can literally send you, like, if you are that, you know, like in disbelief about it, I can send you the audio clips. I still have the audio clips, I just don't have the freaking gameplay. Like, the gameplay is just gone. And so yeah, if you guys are that, like, again, I doubt anybody's like that, but I'm just saying this just in case there's 1 or 2 people out there that are morons. It was obviously a completely out of my control. I wish I wish I just freaking could upload it. I mean, plain and simple. I just don't get it. I just don't get it, man. I can't catch a freaking break. I cannot catch a break. It's just like no, I don't know. 2.5 hours, dude. It just like feels like, oh my god, it drives me insane. For you guys, it probably doesn't seem like that big. Some of you guys are probably just like, okay, well, you know, it sucks that we can't watch that, but it is what it is. You know, we'll just keep watching it. But it just sucks for freaking me, man, because it just feels like, I know it's not, but it just feels like, of course, you know what I mean? Like, of course I have to get unlucky with that and freaking lose 2.5 hours of footage. It's just typical, man. Typical. 2026 is just off to a horrible start. And again, it sounds dramatic, but it's just like, it's just everything that's been piling up, you know? It's just all this stuff is just piling up, and there's just all these little tiny things that just keep going freaking wrong. And then there goes 2.5 hours of footage that I just can't upload now. It doesn't feel like time wasted because I still had fun playing the game, and I'm still excited that I like progressed through the game. But it does feel like it's just gonna have a freaking, like, there's an entire 2.5 hour part of my Dark Souls playthrough just completely gone. Like, you guys will never be able to see that now. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't like I thought about like trying to reenact it, going through and being like, hey, so this is what I did the first time, you know what I mean? And just explaining what happened, and going through Sense Fortress again to show you everything. But I don't remember everything that happened. It was 2.5 hours of gameplay. I don't remember everything that I did. I don't remember when I did them. I don't remember what I felt like when I did them. Like, you know what I mean? It's oh my god, it's frustrating is what I'm trying to get at, man. It's really annoying. I'm conflicted. I don't know what to do about it. I'm looking for advice. If anybody out there has any idea on what I should do in terms of getting the video back, by the way, before anybody's like, did you try doing this? There's nothing I can do now. It's deleted. I deleted the video. It's gone. There's literally nothing. No way I can get it back. So before you say any of that stuff, I'm sorry, but yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow. Trust me, I know, but it's gone. Like, there's nothing. You will not see that video anymore. But if there's anything else like that you think I should do in terms of the channel, and what you think, like, obviously if we do end up still playing Dark Souls Remastered and going through it, the next video that we do on Dark Souls Remastered, I will do a big update and just tell everybody what happened in Sense Fortress and tell everybody about everything that went down. But it's pretty much everything I said in this video, you know, everything I said in this video, I'll just probably say in that one as well. At least a little bit quicker though. This is like almost 20 minutes long now, but yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't even really know like what this video is. It's kind of just an update. I was gonna just update it in like a post, but I've noticed so far with the posts that not a lot of people see them. Based on like the YouTube like studio app, I look at like the, you know, engagement that the post gets. It's not a lot. It's not a lot of people, and more people watch videos, and so, you know, I figured more people would be inclined to click on this one and see what's going on rather than just read a post about it. So I figured I should make it a video. Also, there's a lot to talk about. Just leave it in one post too. You know, as you can tell, I'm 17 minutes into this video and still not done. There's a lot to talk about when it comes to that too. So I feel like it was just more. It just made more sense to make a video out of it instead. But again, if anybody has any tips, man, if anybody knows what I should do in terms of moving forward with the Dark Souls Remastered Let's Play, I'd greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys aren't too mad. Trust me, I'm mad too, man. I'm probably more mad than you are, honestly, trust me. But there's unfortunately nothing I can do. Like, I don't know. It's so freaking frustrating. Like, you just don't understand, you know? It just feels like I wasted so much time while also just ending something that I loved doing. Because it's never going to be the same now that I know that there's an entire 2.5 hour clip, or part, I guess you can say, of me playing through that game that will never be able to be like seen by you guys. It just doesn't feel the same anymore. I'm not as excited to go play the next part anymore, because it's like, it doesn't feel like you guys are there with me. Like, it felt different. It felt like I was playing along with a couple of like you know, when you were a kid and you were playing with your siblings on if you had any, you were playing like a video game with your siblings. They were sitting next to you on the couch and they were watching you and giving you tips or whatever. Or maybe you were playing split screen or whatever it may be. Like, that's how it kind of felt in a way. It almost felt like that playing Dark Souls Remastered, knowing that you guys were going to be able to see it and I was going to be able to read the comments and get a bunch of tips and tricks and advice and people giving me praise and people being excited for me and people being upset about me and seeing people joke with me and all that stuff. I was just excited. I loved that stuff. And now it just feels like it feels, okay, you know what it feels like? This is actually, I just thought of it, and this is a perfect way of describing it. It's like when you had a friend, right, where you would always go and do something with. I don't know what it may be. Let's say you went out to eat with them every Thursday, okay? And then one week, out of nowhere, that friend was just like, you were like, okay, hey, you're gonna go out to eat with me on Thursday today? You know, we're gonna do our weekly thing. And then he's just like, oh, no, sorry, man. I already ate earlier with this friend. And you're just like, oh, okay, well, I thought that was like our thing. That's how it feels. That's how it feels right now. Like, this was our thing, you know. This was us playing through Dark Souls 1 kind of together as like a whole, and now it's just gone. and like it just sucks, man. It hurts. I freaking hate it so much. I'm pissed. I'm so pissed off, and I don't know what to do. Let me know what you guys think. This video is going on way longer than it needs to be, so I'm just going to end it here now. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys as to why there's no Dark Souls Remastered upload tonight, and also why the next Dark Souls Remastered upload is going to have a massive chunk missing. It's freaking sad. Trust me, man, I get it. I want to make it really clear that I'm more angry than you are. But I want you to truly try to understand. I know it's hard, but truly try to understand that there's nothing I can do about it, and there was nothing I could have done about it. I mean, I got scammed. Like, I literally fucking had a 2.5 hour clip. It was on my Game Capture HD app. Closed the app, went back on, and it was just gone. I didn't do anything. I closed the app, which I had already done 6 times before. I've done that 100 times before. Yeah, I always record videos late at night, you know, because that's like, I want to play a video game and then go to bed. It's like a way to wind down before going to bed, right? And so I do that. I do it a lot. I record it late at night, I literally turn my computer completely off. I close the app, turn the computer off, boot it back up the next morning, and then download it. That's usually my routine. But it never has given me a problem ever before with that. And of course now it does. Like, fuck you. Oh man, I'm pissed. But that's gonna be the end of today's video, man. I'm wasting so much time now, and there's no reason to talk about it anymore. You guys get the idea here. I really just want some advice, I guess, or just let me know what you guys are thinking, I guess, man. I don't know. Here's a little update. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Das Vidania, and have a nice night.